A shadow is coming. We must prepare. Welcome back to Elden Ring DLC prep. Grabbing a whole bunch of stuff here in Lando. Going through the list of all the things that are available here that aren't available in the Ashen Capital or somewhere else. It's a complex list of all kinds of things. And we don't technically need most of them. And obviously not all of them. But we got time. So might as well get some stuff here. Hunted down a few more specific items. Where they're all at here. I'm gonna go onto rooftops and around places. It's a whole mess. Look at that guy over there. I'm gonna go from the other side, though. When we see something special, it's slightly more obvious. This door. It's over from this side. It's always the more convenient side that is not available, isn't it? My goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna go over her other entrance to the slightly down there section. Right, you see, I'm seeing a thing here. I keep saying we don't need all the things, but I still want to grab all the things. And it's a slight issue. Whee! Holy grease! Yay! Totally needed that, obviously. Crumble, crumble. That's alright. Worse things have happened than getting a holy grease. Maybe. One area that we don't need to go fully exploring is the sewers, because those are still available afterwards. Alright. Jump on the rooftops. Making our way somewhere. Do you like my rooftops? There it is. This is the black bow. Nice to have more bows available, or whatever. I think there's some shenanigans out in this field. Go look at that. I grabbed plenty around this area. Well, that's alright. Deserved. Deserved. Strong foe ahead. A bit of an over-exaggeration, but sure. Whoop. Gosh. You would mention. Invincibility frames. They're pretty good. Golden seed. For our troubles. You'll have to see it. I'll definitely take a golden seed. Might still be able to make some use of those. Should be great. Stone. Anyways. The bow was the main thing over here, apparently. There's definitely more things in here, though. Like, right up in there. It's very noteworthy. Hey, night guy. You should have dodged better. My goodness. Shame. this side. Because we need to get to the area over that side, kinda. Or whatever. We're just looking around. Not deal with these hands, though. You can just stay there. It's fine. Over here by this side, Grace. You get up and over on that side now. We've definitely already been in here previously. Got this stuff. Well, that's okay. Aggressive. Very aggressive. A bit of fire for our troubles too. Lovely. Out of here. Almond Smirk Mask. That's on list. Potentially available from other omens and stuff, but got it here. Again, do we need most of these things? No, not really. Jump down to the sewers. Possibly the upper sewers here wouldn't be available. Maybe there's still some value to that. Good job. Good now. And it's back in here again. Should go like down from above. Also is another direction. It's a process out here. Let's go get other stuff. Missed at least one thing here in the manor area. We're on the first floor here. We need to go out and around, essentially. In order to get to the top, of course. Because, of course, these aren't connected. Why would they be? All the planners are broken. And the stairs and stuff. Yeah, go around this way. Just avoid the dogs here. Don't worry about it. Run on! Up in here. Am I still chasing? Hopefully not. I looked around various areas in here. A lot of them don't connect because of the whole ground business. There's at least one more thing in here. Being as thorough as we can be here. That's a question. Open these doors, actually. That would do it. So often, the doors in the round table hold here are not able to be opened. In this situation, they can be. If you do the entire first part of the game not being able to open those doors. Here's the coded sword. Magical. Sword shaped. All that. Good stuff. Then we're pretty much where we need to be to get the next thing. Well, kinda. Just need to get out of here. You go to the other direction. Cutscenes. We got a knight that needs to be slain. One of the more awkward things to try to be getting is things that are only available from actually killing a guy. Ow. Lightning. Okay. I'll go get those back. Those knights are our next target. They got something. And I love something. It is my favorite. You can buff for him. Might as well. If we're using the buffs for anything else, we can always just get it back. All the buffs. Why not? Go crazy. archer friend. Okay, matter. Oh, the archer is not helping. Ow. Good idea. We lure the knight. Osiris archer can't hit me. And then make him explode. For the gravel stone seal. And also a partisan. That's not what we're here for. Gravel stone seal. You just stay open. On me. Let's deal with this archer. Yes, we can. So grab some more things. Why not? There are questions why. He's really just up there. Why are they shining at you? Many rooms. You'll have to see. Big old dragon. There's something. Get there from here. Get there from there. I was like exploring. We have plenty more exploring to do. The DLC. It's gonna be great. You'll love to see it. It'll be a wild time. Gravel stone. Yay. And we're gonna see a purple light. Or even a golden light's also pretty good. Or also good. Let me jump from there. Never underestimate the jumping. I do want to be up there now. Way to get onto the other roof. Maybe an easier way to get up to there. Like, can't drop from there. It's the whole giant stone dragon here. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. There we go. Well done. Our reward is a Smith Stone 6. And a Stone Sword Key. I'll always take some more Stone Sword Keys, honestly. Pretty good. Key items. 13. Also do some imbued Stone Sword Keys. I don't know if we've gotten many of those from other spots. All these other keys and things. That's pretty good. This one potentially should still exist, since it is outside the actual capital. Just picking it up anyways. Should be good. The items that exist in completely other locations, where you can get them in other ways. Yeah. It's not one of those. It needs to be inside here somewhere. Or something. Secret tunnel. There is a tunnel. Over that way. Looking for... Nope, we already have it. Golden ore seal. Got that over here. Okay. Some of the things here are also drops, which is also kind of awkward. Or everything's really worth. Especially if it's going to be anything rarer. Not ideal. Back into the capital. Should we look up some more thingies? Next location. Kind of nearby here. Another one that very much could be still existing later. Down into the little bit of water here outside the actual capital, where there is a scarab to get. And we will get said scarab. If we go for like all the scarab drops, that'd be a whole another thing. Most of them we don't really need. We've gotten quite a few reasonably useful ones. All sorts of different stuff. This one has a national war. It's coming right through here. He'll be back. Here. Eventually we'll get close enough. Get this look. Peripheral strengths. Out here. Dragonfly. Very rude. There's totally there's just a slug in the wall here. As you do. Of course. He's doing his best. Rifle strike. Very holy business. Okay. Question is, we have this gesture. Let's bow. I also want bow. Gesture called by my sword. Yep, we got that. Put bow back on. Not that we ever really use gestures, but it exists. It's something. By my sword. There's cracked pots, golden seeds, perfume bottles, stone sword keys. We got at least some of those. Avenue, balcony. Go down to get another scarab here. Beyond even just fighting stuff, there's one more thing that we need to do here in the capital. That's for a other quest line. Specifically with Volcano Manor. Well, that is for later. Alright. Down this way. Yeah, there's the guy we want. Ash, get up. That's not good. I'm gonna leave. Not this way. I'm still chasing, huh? Thank you. Where are the stag race over this way? Everything's fine. Look at you. Reset some stuff here. We have opportunity for a ranged attack there, perhaps. Could be safer. Well, that's alright. That's alright. Okay. Could be some more things down here. There's definitely at least one piece. Yeah, that ladder up there too. Go up more. Yeah. Come on. Actually, could get the ladder knocked down here too. What's that? Over this side, maybe. Like slightly over this way. Yeah, it's in there. You're gonna go into like the under section a different way here. Go over this way, then down into it. There's all kinds of ways. Stuff. It's like the water. Further. Back and around. There we go. Into the not quite sewers, but kind of like on the upper portion of the top of part of it. There's so many ways. There's so many ways. Maybe I guess this. Not to really need it. But it's here. That's something. Alright with that. Needs to be around the other side for this part here. Or maybe it's also through the sewers. Or not even the sewers, but middle section. There's this door here too, which obviously comes from the other side. We're just gonna jump on here. I want to get down into there. Not the way. Anything worth worrying about? Probably not. Open that side. Just be actually in there. We got a door here. There's definitely stuff in there. I want to really bother with it, that was the question. Besides getting in there, we really only have like actual things that are dropped remain in here. The full bloom guardian garb with the big flowers at the top. And also everything from the duelists. I'm just gonna drop into the sewer here a little bit. Here's stuff. Stuff worth going to get. Not on the list of anything special. It's definitely a place. There's a thing. The Guilty Hood. That was on the list, technically, but it's also available from a merchant, so it's not actually special. Just a different spot to get it. That's okay. Let's run around here for a little bit. We can loop it back up to the other side of itself, or whatever. A bunch of rats and stuff in here. Be full health here. The damage bonus that we get. We're behind. All the different directions in here. What are these things? What do you think you're doing? Then we got this guy. Not a big deal from this side. I already got the stuff that was here. And a ladder. We got a few ruins here too. Almost enough for a level up here. If we use some of the itemized runes we have, we could totally get a level. Not super worried about that right now, though. This climbs us out here. Some dragon wound grease. We're behind the archers and stuff here. From here we can also get down to this section, which is another section of stuff. like the lower areas here. There's things. Probably. There's some material. Rattlestone. We got all the crafting recipes. Can make use of it if we wanted to. Don't need to though. Options exist though. That's nice. So over to this section. That's where we came down to get the previous thing. There's a thing over there, and that's dropping back in the sewers. Okay with that. We use our silence to get us with the Stem 5 for our troubles. Are there any other ways in here? So it's there. Yeah, this way. Silly hands. Next time we're getting poison bone darts. Here's some light then. You run around this giant mess. And we're here, down below where we ran from up above previously. That hand. The Lost Ash of War. Okay. And a somber 4 from the hand itself. Why not? Trading blows with these hands here. It's definitely something. It's not gotten me over to the other section here. We drop down there from here. I don't think we would go to the actual lower sewer. Well, we haven't found the entrance to that either, so. We've definitely been there, though. It exists somewhere. It's all quite a mess. What if we go from underground to above ground? I'll show us a slightly different path here. Clearly we took it before, since we made it to the underground before. I don't think we've looted everything from down here either, but we don't need to, because it still exists afterwards. So that's from like the most upper parts. Thanks, everybody. This might be easier and quicker to just reset. That's what we're gonna do. There you go. Okay. Just climb. That's fine. You need to wait until the ashes actually fallen to be able to drop into there to get that. And then after that, this section is no longer available. Light, please. Gold runes from the rats. Why not? This way. An openable door. Mystery after mystery in here. It's a whole mess. It is a whole mess. So many liars with their lion paths. Oh, it's rats. Indeed. Ladder here. Gets around to another side. Or something. Leyndell, Royal Capital. On this side of this, being those guys up. And a ladder. It's like a rope ladder here, kinda. This goes to the well. Another whole separate spot. Leave before they get aggressive again. Okay. There's definitely a section between here. Get down there from here. There's the entrance section here. It's definitely not how this works. You want to be in there. Go through here. How does it get us there? Around this side. It's on the other side of here. Through the sewer, you go through there. And here is just a bunch of pot throwing guys. Obliterating. And a ladder. Ladder could be something. This is just a room. Got a chest in it. We need to go further that direction. Right, this opens the door. It's another section of this figured out. That's the door. Door over here? No, of course not. It's further that way is the thing. I'm trying to jump here. Get out of my way. Okay. There's the Omen guy. There's a ladder we put there. Where are we at? Needs to be further that direction. Hey there! How's it going? Have a good time? Rude. Appreciate it. There we go. So it's not even a room, it's just a single passageway with this guy at the end. For some pickled turtlenecks. Well, there you go. That's what that was. Next sections. Drops from things. Varying rarities if you want to get the specific items here. First one on the list is the Guardian Garb in full bloom, which you can only get from the big flowering guys. There we go. Only the ones with the big flowers, too. That's the whole full bloom business you're talking about. And you also need to worry about them falling off the cliff before you can pick up their drop. This one is the non-full bloom one. You can tell by the way that it is. So if you want to get that, you have to farm it here. For some reason, there are still other full bloomin' guys in other spots. But they don't drop the full bloomin' piece. Drop rate, really questionable. Could do stuff to increase your drop chance if you really wanted it. It's definitely an option if you're actually trying to farm for things. The other bit that is needed to be farmed here is the duelist bits. They got a whole armor set and also their weapons, which are only available from these guys here, which apparently decide to leave once Ash falls. And the drop rates are not very good either. After a bit of a run from a Saint Grace, there's a lot of reasons to only do this if you really, really want to be the duelist. There's also the Rotten Duelist sets and things, which aren't here, having to farm. But then they're rotten, so think of that what you mean. I got something. The Duelist Helm. There you go. That is one part of the set. 3 parts of the set. 2 weapons. To go from... I mean, if you're still trying to get the garb here, you can go from this direction. Try to farm that on your way to the duelists. There's also the PvP section there. So maybe you could do something with that. To respawn from that somehow. Don't do much with the Colosseums, that's for sure. There's also multiple different Colosseums. Your mileage may vary. There you go. Full guard. Boom. A blooming good time. There you go. So now we have that. So that means the only things left would be the business bits. See if there is a better way to farm these if we really wanted to. The drop rates are still not very good. We have item discovery stuff. I think we got something like that. There's always so many item discovery. Conditions, response duration. Item discovery, silver scare. There you go. Will it help? Potentially. Even with increased discovery, there's not 100% or anything. It's like a few % chance of all the different drops from these guys. Which is definitely not amazing by any means. We can stab him quite effectively though, so that's a plus. Royal Colosseum. Oh, wow. Enter Colosseum combat. No thanks. It's not like a set of grace here or anything. Visions of death. That's for sure. I don't think we can like just respawn them here. I need to go, especially from the rampart here even. It'll be less treacherous, since we don't need to run across all the tree branches. That's definitely awkward. Run from here. Gargoyle's gone because we killed that. Lots of things that are like mini bosses and stuff. One-time spawns and all that. I think there's another duelist somewhere that could potentially drop the things, but it was a one-time spawn. This is the only way to actually farm the drops if you don't get it there. Depending on which direction they're going, we can go get the free backstabs, which is also nice. Yeah, we can get the weapons. That's their equipment. Or we get nothing. Also a choice. There's also things we could use to boost our discovery even more. But for the most part, we haven't been needing to farm drops. And as long as we don't actually burn the capital, it's still available to us. And rate things are going, I don't think we're actually going to be burning anything before the DLC here. That's okay. Well, we got enough for a level here. Let's go and get that, I guess. The system for the DLC works well enough that we shouldn't be too overleveled. Honestly, even what is overleveled for a DLC? All gets pretty wild. There's 3 there. Or 3 and 2. Dexterity is just the play, pretty much. Works for me. Okay. Well, there's the last thing that we need to do in the capital. Part of the Volcano Manor business. We still have our mark here for the first guy. Whether or not that even exists at this point. Volcano Manor. Another whole mess. Just want to get all that done before we slay Rykard. Get the last Great Rune. That was a good idea. See if we can get through all that next time. Goodbye.